Image of local connections logo with Sea Witch, followed by map of Italy.
Welcome to Civitavecchia, Italy, your gateway to Rome.
Image of Roman fountain, the Colosseum, church interior, and the Trevi Fountain. On-screen text, ancient history. On-screen text, spirituality. On-screen text, many masterpieces.
The Eternal City. Explore ancient history, spirituality, and the city's many masterpieces.
On-screen text, Roberto Zecchina, Rome local expert. Image of Roberto seated being interviewed, followed by image of Rome skyline.
Rome is in my heart. I love Rome so much because in Rome you can find everything.
On-screen text, John Portelli, Rome local expert. Image of John seated being interviewed, followed by the ruins of the Colosseum, religious statues, local artists and their work, and Italian food.
In our everyday life, whichever country you're from, there's always going to be an influence of ancient Rome, or Christianity, or the religions, the art, the culture, the food. It all comes from Italy and Rome.
On-screen text, top 10 local attractions. Image of Roberto being interviewed, followed by exterior and interior images of the Colosseum. On-screen text, number 1, Colosseum.
Rome is eternal city because Rome have an history of 3,000 years. Colosseum is one of the symbols of Rome. The time is stopped. You can look around and feel to be centuries years ago.
On-screen text, number 2, the Forum. Images of the Forum, including images of the facade, columns, and many pathways.
The Forum is one of the most important area of Rome, where many visitors go around, where they can walk through the ancient Rome.
On-screen text, number 3, Pantheon. Images of the Pantheon, including its colonnades and facade.
I always try and go and have a peek at the Pantheon, which is my favorite building in Rome. And we have to remember that the Pantheon was built in 118 after Christ. The Romans managed to build this perfect structure where you really feel that you are walking back in time.
On-screen text, number 4, St. Peter's Square, Basilica. Exterior and interior image of St. Peter's Square and the Basilica.
In the same city you can find two states, Italy and the Vatican State. You are in the center of the Christianity. That is something unbelievable. You can spend hours and hours when you go to visit the Sister Chapel.
On-screen text, number 5, Sistine Chapel. Exterior and interior images of the chapel with tourists looking up at the ceiling.
Everybody looking up is always the same impression. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
On-screen text, number 6, Trevi Fountain. Images of the Trevi Fountain, along with guests throwing coins into the fountain.
One of my favorite places. Trevi Fountain is something that you can't miss. And what is important when you visit the Trevi Fountain, to turn and throw coins in the water. If the coins go in the water, you will be back in Rome again.
On-screen text, number 7, Trastevere. Image of a cobblestone street and alfresco dining, followed by an image of a bridge over the river Tiber and tourists walking through narrow streets.
If I want a relaxing day, I can walk through Trastevere. Trastevere is a typical quarter of Rome with a river, and we have a beautiful small street.
On-screen text, number 8, Villa Borghese. Image of the Villa Borghese, including its gardens, mature trees, and ponds.
If it's a beautiful day, we can walk and go to visit Villa Borghese. That is the most beautiful green area of Rome. Marvelous.
Image of a street sign, an old building, and flower pots hanging from apartment window. On-screen text, number 9, Roman cuisine. Images of various pasta dishes.
For people that like food, is the paradise. You must choose pasta alla matriciana, and maybe you can change and have carbonara.
On-screen text, number 10, Barolo and Brunello di Montalcino wine. Image of red wine swirling in a glass.
The best wine in the world. Even if the French think different, but I can tell you that a good glass of Barolo or Brunello Montalcino is unique.
Images of the Spanish Steps in Rome, followed by an image of the Santa Maria della Pace.
My feeling is that most of the passengers wish to be back again in Rome.
Image of the Colosseum, followed by Roberto being interviewed.
Arrivederci Roma.
Sea Witch wipes across screen, revealing Princess Cruises' logo. Come back new.